Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kat Binder from North Point Tarot. And in today's video, we're going to do the energy check-in for Leo for June 2021. This is going to be a general reading, so take what resonates. And it is timeless, even though I date the readings. So Leo, the first energy that I'm getting for you guys in the thumbnail you would have seen is letting go and creating space. So whenever the universe asks us to let go of something, it's usually because they want to replace it with something better or something that's more aligned to our path. So whatever the situation is, whatever's going on, just let it go and the universe will replace it with something that is better. So let's take a look at your inner world, your outer world, and we'll get guidance and messages from Spirit. What do you want to tell Leo? What's going on in Leo's inner world? So we have Ace of Cups. That's amazing. So you guys, I feel, are loving yourself more. At least you're finding out what it is to love yourself for. And that usually means that we let go of certain things that are not in the highest good of our love and self-love. So this could be habits. Many of you guys need to let go of certain habits, certain ways of thinking about yourself. You know, if we have a lot of self-depreciating thoughts, we're not loving ourselves the way we should be. See what else is going on in your inner world. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Interesting. So this is exactly what I just said earlier in the beginning of this reading. When you let go of what no longer serves you, the universe gives you more. I see the Two of Cups here and the Knight of Pentacles as well. So for some of you, I guess the universe wants to create space in your life for a more consistent and trustworthy love and partnership. This doesn't have to be romantic. You have the Sun here in your inner world as well. It can just be generally your partnerships with family members or friends or at work with your colleagues or whatever is becoming a bit more stable and trustworthy. It's becoming a bit more consistent, but that means that you have to become more consistent with the way you love and think about yourself. So think loving thoughts as well. The Sun card here is about clarity. So Leo, I definitely see you guys getting a pep back in your step, but you also have this very quiet and peaceful energy. So I don't know if you guys are clearing out anything that doesn't align to having a very peaceful, unconditional, loving energy, which is great. So if you're not feeling very happy at this moment, just know that you are going to start feeling very happy quite soon here with the Sun card. It's almost like the more you allow your inner self to shine, I feel like the more the universe gives you things to create more magic and more shining in your life. Let's see what else, Leo. And we have the Ace of Swords as well. So you are getting very clear. You have two aces. So internally, Leo, I feel like you guys are feeling this new beginning. You feel something new is coming. So you automatically feel quite okay with letting go of something old. And we have the Five of Swords as well. So mental conflict, sorry. Don't know what that word vomit was about. But anyway, this is like what I spoke about. It's mostly thoughts in your head that are very unwelcoming to yourself. They're not very nice thoughts about yourself and about, you know, your perception of love. So let's see what's going on in your outer world. You have the King of Swords. So making very clear decisions and taking action with that in your external. And we have the Four of Swords. For some of you guys, I feel like you're putting a lot of strong boundaries with anything that doesn't cultivate healing and happiness and peacefulness in your external circumstance. So this is just putting boundaries with people, places, and things. Just to say, if you're not like, you know, if you're coming here to disturb my peace, then please just fuck off, basically, to put it to you lightly. So you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Swords. Yeah, so things are turning for you. The Wheel of Fortune is, it's a new cycle and it's time to turn things in a new direction. And with the Page of Swords, it's doing research, it's getting new ideas. It's sort of like new thought patterns as well. Two of Swords wanting to come out as well. We won't take that. And we have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, so writing off the burdens is what I just heard. And we have the Tower card. So this is a massive awakening and a massive breakthrough for you guys right now. I know there's a lot of heavy energies. I usually start these readings, especially now talking about the energies. We've got Mercury in retrograde, I think Saturn and Pluto, or Saturn still in retrograde, 3 retrogrades, and plus an eclipse that just passed. So energies are very kind of heavy and turbulent. But it's like the universe wants to create such a massive change. And after this change, you're going to get so much more lighter and more beautiful energies. It's just like fresh energy. It's like spring cleaning. The universe is basically spring cleaning all of us, getting rid of all of our shit, whether we like it or not. So let's pull some clarifiers for you guys. The Ace of Cups here, 7 of Swords in reverse. All of this is in reverse, actually. I don't necessarily read reversals, but what I feel with that is that you had self-sabotaging thoughts about love. This is like very deep insecurities about what you think about yourself, Leo. And it was always preventing you from cultivating and creating a better, more loving environment in your external, because as you know, the external reflects the internal. Let's see what else we have for you. 6 of Pentacles. Some of you guys are receiving new ideas, new opportunities. Also a new way of doing things. I feel like you guys are going to receive or see messages from the universe. This could be synchronicities as well. Just be on the lookout for 555 or numbers like that, or any just common synchronicities that the universe shows you. It's like them basically saying, here's the guidance and the advice on how to move forward with new energy. And we have Judgment here with the Sun. So that's a rebirth. Yeah, you guys are going through a rebirth and you're going to feel much more alive again. You're going to feel much more happy. I mean, the Sun is the Leo energy. Leos are very bright. They're very bubbly. They're very confident. I mean, if you walk in the room, you'll definitely see, you know, a Leo talking and entertaining people. And that's who you are. And somehow you sort of lost that. You lost that with feeling like you're not good enough, or maybe, you know, yeah, you're not loving yourself quite well, not honoring this part of you, feeling like you got to be something else. You got to just be your authenticity. You got to be real. See the Ace of Swords here and leaving behind the 8 of Cups. So you're clear on what you need to leave behind. I feel like you have such clarity with what to let go of. It's like not even debatable. I feel like the universe as well, with the synchronicities and the messages, have been bringing you the message of what you need to let go, with the support that you will get something better. We have this 2 of Swords. So yeah, this is about partnerships here, you know, the way you relate to people, the way you engage with people, even if it's romantic. And I feel like some of you guys are going to be leaving some partnerships, ending some relationships, because you realize that all it ever does is add to the fact that it just adds to low self-worth. So these are people that could possibly take advantage of you and always put you down, like they don't say nice things to you. So be wary of your partnerships. If somebody's constantly telling you there's something wrong with you, Leo, you're always the problem, Leo's the problem. No, that's a person who's just projecting their anger and negativity onto you. And that person doesn't really accept themselves, so they cannot accept you. So as you learn to love yourself better and accept yourself, you're going to see these partnerships crumble around you, and you're going to have so much clarity on the fact that you just need to leave them behind. The good news is, though, we are creating space for something else. And I'm sorry if my camera is shaky, guys. It's on my bed. So yeah, let's take a look at the King of Swords. We have the Hermit, and that's the awakening to your power of setting boundaries, of telling people no, of saying like, no, thank you. Good day, sir. I said good day. For some of you guys, you may want to spend some time away from external energies. So this is pulling energy back from external things like social media, perhaps talking to friends and family, or just engaging in anything that's super, super draining or energy intensive at this point. 4 of Swords, yeah, you need to go into retreat mode, do things for you, take it easy a little bit just to heal this broken heart, because endings can be painful. It doesn't matter if it's for the better of us. It is definitely for the better. But that doesn't mean that it's not painful or not sad or not like heartbreaking to leave behind something. So you have to allow yourself to actually feel that in order for it to heal properly. Let's take a look at the wheel. Yeah, so you're moving into the stage in the external world where you're becoming more nurturing, and the universe is actually going to bring you more nurturing circumstances. So anything that doesn't, because I feel like right now, Leo, you're in partnerships with people, whether it's your family, friends, or romantic or work related, where these people are not nurturing to you. They're not very loving. And so they create a very harsh, negative environment that can even be quite toxic and underhanded. And I'm hearing the word undermining. So they may undermine you as well. So what the universe is bringing you right now when you let go of these relationships is situations and people and places that will actually nurture you for the betterment of your growth. And we have the Ace of Swords coming up twice. So you're getting clear on whose thoughts are what and whether they belong to you or not. Because what happens is the more time we spend with people who are constantly telling us we're the problem, there's always something wrong with us, who are criticizing us, nitpicking us, is that eventually we begin to actually believe that we are the problem. So those ideas are projected onto you and you adapt them as your own, but they're not really belonging to you. So you, Leo, and your external are going to learn the difference between what is another person's ideal of you and of how things should be versus what is in alignment with you and who you really are. So that's a big motherfucking step. That's wonderful, Leos. And we have the Four of Swords coming out again. So yeah, dropping the baggage and dropping the burdens. You don't need to be carrying other people's dead weight. And I feel like, Leo, you're becoming more able to recognize when people are dumping their shit on you and saying, no, but it's you, when it isn't. Page of Swords again. Getting a lot of duplicate energies here. At the bottom of this deck, we have alignment. I'm just going to pick more here and get advice for you. And we have focus. So focus is about you will manifest what you put your focus in. So right now, focus on love, focus on you, and you're going to manifest out of that energy. And we have soul writing again. And funny enough, this Page of Swords has a book here. So soul writing is about you are in charge of your story. No one's going to dictate to you what you should do, how you should do it, and who you really are. So it's about you taking the power back, taking your pen back and writing your destiny and your history, or your future, or whatever it is you want to call it. So let's pull some more from my angel answers. I love this card. We have Saint Germain, releasing karma. So that's what you're doing right now. People get it wrong a lot of the time about what karma actually is. And I've done a video on my other channel called North Point Infinity. So go and check that out, where I speak about what karma really is. And the word karma translates to action. So there was something that I spoke about there with regards to family karma that I feel like you guys need to go and have a look at, because it explains how we look at what our parents do. And then because when we're kids, our parents and our family are the source of how we learn how to be a human being. We adapt to their karma or their actions. And then we carry that energy and we carry those same sort of doings and behaviors. And that becomes our karma. But now you're realizing that you don't have to be that. You can actually be conscious and aware and choose how you want to be. So I love what it says here. It says, move beyond drama. So I feel like, yeah, people are creating drama for you. Create your own path. That's you, Leo, with the soul writing, being able to write your own path now and make room for good energy. So that's the creating space. So this is the most perfect synchronicity here from Spirit to just confirm what I've been saying. So let's see what else. Yeah, so we have Ancestor Spirit, which is White Eagle. Like I just said, it's something to do with family karma. So please go check my video out. Give it a thumbs up as well and subscribe to my other channel and find out what family karma is and how you may have been adapting to that all this time. And now you need to change that. So it says, connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. So that's the family karma I was speaking about. And then it says, Kutumi, Cloak of Wisdom. which is you already know the answers you seek. Trust what you know. So this is all about trusting yourself. I mean, you are very clear on what you need to leave behind. So trust that the universe is bringing you the most up-to-date information. And we have take time to breathe out. That's also just resting a little bit, because after this ending, you don't have to just jump into the new thing or whatever. Just take some time to rejuvenate and get back to your original sense of self, because it's like now you have to rediscover who you are after you let go of all the things that people put onto you and told you that's what you were. And then here we have a win-win outcome is in the forecast, full moon in Libra. So guys can see that. That's about, a win-win is basically you don't ever lose anything. The reason why it's being removed from your life is actually for a positive reason. It's for the reason that it just no longer serves you. So how is that actually a loss? And I know we feel sad when we have to let go of something, but the universe always replaces it with something better. So that's the win. So I'm going to get some cards here from my Angel Answers Oracle deck. So I'll give you a few seconds to think about a question if you have one before pulling from here. Okay, let's get you some answers. And we have no need to worry. So whatever you're asking about, there's really no need to worry. I think you guys are making the right choice. You're doing the right things, taking the right steps. And it says a year from now. So usually this is a year from now or within this year, whatever you're asking about, if you want to know timing. And success. Yeah, so you're well on your way to success. I feel like this is going to be a very transformative year for you, Leo, where you rediscover yourself and you let go of all the things that are not really truly you to actually find your authenticity. And this year is going to be a year of success. This is the success that you're actually going to receive this year. Do I have a comment there? Hi to whoever's watching. I don't really understand what you're saying, but hi. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe and like. And don't forget to check out my other channel as well. I'll see you guys next month, Leo, or throughout the month of June to do some touch-up readings on full moon energies and new moon energies. Bye.